Hello my friends, this is Wayne here once again for the Let's Play Gaming channel, bringing you State of Decay Breakdown episode number 62. Now when we left off, we were on top of this building here, about to attack a juggernaut. Then, as I hit record again, my Xbox froze. As many of you guys know, I am playing on a broken Xbox. Now that's just a hurdle that I'm going to have to deal with, but enough about that, let's get back on track. I've luckily been spared the simulation, so I still have everything intact. As many of you guys know, if you play Breakdown, the simulation, for some fucking reason, takes all of your snacks, a lot of your meds, and all your ammunition away. So I'm not too sure why it does that. There is a fix for it, but it hasn't been released to Xbox yet. So let's shut up and get back on track, shall we? Back on track to survival. We have an enclave here with survivors who we have not met yet. We need smoked oysters for the kitchen. We also have an infestation that needs to be dealt with. We have an ally in trouble, and we have a besieged mission here. So we've at least got two neighbours. So first things first, this neighbour colony is part of our enclave. This neighbour enclave is part of our colony because they are right there with us. So let's go ahead and meet our neighbours, shall we? And we'll see if these people are actually any good or not. What you guys missed as I hit record, I did manage to bring this... No, that's reset as well. Fair enough. I actually managed to take that vehicle there before the freeze into our parking space, but the freeze has apparently reset me to beyond the point where it registered anything that I even did. So yes, just a side effect of playing on a broken Xbox. I'm not really having much luck when it comes to technology lately. My PC USB slots broke today, so that's not cool. We've got a couple of decent people here. I believe at least one of these to be powerhouses, but I've refused to recruit them because look how common their character models are. I see those character models all the freaking time. Right, so what have we got to do in our camp now? We are waiting. Oh, bloody hell, we need stuff. We need saws for the medical area. We need smoked oysters for the kitchen. We've got 49 minutes to upgrade to the bunkhouse. 19 minutes for the workshop. Okay, 128 on that front. We need to find some fuel. Right, okay, so we need to find some fuel. But we may as well deal with this infestation first. Priorities are a must in State of Decay Breakdown, and I am going to prioritise infestation. Hey, look at that fatty boom. Right, folks, as you guys didn't get to see me kill that last juggernaut due to my game freezing, let's go ahead and kill this fat fuck. Because I promised you guys a juggernaut kill, and I'll be damned if you guys don't get a juggernaut kill. God damn it. Right, at least Soldier Boy, Mr. Grant Peterson, is holding his own. We need to move because that's a bloater on our tail, I believe. Yep, it is indeed. And we've got Fatty Boom coming this way. Right, plan. The plan is Fatty Boom can eat the bloater. There we go. Now there's a new way to deal with bloaters, guys. Oh, crikey. Well, it's a good job that we were actually attacking that guy, otherwise that would have ended nasty. So we're going to deal with this fat bastard now. I've eaten a snack, so we're all good. How come he doesn't get poisoned? I even give a shit if he's already dead. Take my axe, fatty. Take it. Take it like a king. I missed. There we go, he's dead anyway. Death by roll! There you go, folks. I promised y'all a juggernaut kill, and I'll be damned if you didn't get a juggernaut kill. We've got to deal with that infestation because infestations, when they are left to fester, will cause our survivors to go missing. That is not something that we want. We've got a horde on our tail here. Again, we need to deal with all these hordes as and when they appear. We've got... Look at all those zombies. Oh, level 19, how I love you so. So let's deal with this horde and their little infected friends that have decided to join their little army. And then we will head to that infestation. We'll get that done. Speaking of armies, look at all those army bros. Jeez. That is a lot of army bros. We've got a speedy vehicle just across the way here. I'm not complaining about that. I do quite enjoy those vehicles. I need to quickly get away because I somehow took some damage from that. He fell over. Did anybody see that army bro fall over? That was good. I enjoyed that. Damn it, army bros. Why are they so annoying? They really are. I'm not going to bother eating another snack because we've only got one member of the horde left. So we've just dealt with that horde. 15 snacks left at our disposal. Now we need to head all the way to this infestation. Shut the fuck up, Lily. I do not give a single shit about your brainwaves. Because, fair lady, you barrel. There we go. And that's it. That's the end of that. Something about Lily I was saying. It doesn't matter. We are already upgrading the workshop, Lily, so you're way behind. We've got a lot of army bros spawning right behind us as well. That's also not cool. But we are going to head straight to this infestation, then head to that besieged mission to visit our other neighbours before we make any more progress. Right, that's that Ally in Trouble mission as well. We need to do that because that's Amelia. We don't want to lose Amelia. But she's off them. Oh, that's a big infestation. Right, snack time in a second. After we deal with this fuck. I said after we deal with that fuck, not you fuck. Oh fuck. Eat snack. Eat my apple out of a crisp packet. I will eat some aspirin, then I will turn around and chop off all of your legs in a moment. There we go. Right, so we've looted out the majority of that infestation now. Then we just need to deal with it. Look at him. We've got another fatty boom. Where the hell did he come from? Right, he's just watching. He's like, well, I'm going to eat you in a minute, son. And I'll be like, no, bro, I don't think so. What? I don't know what just happened. I just teleported. Grant Peterson, soldier and teleporter. Right. Amelia seems to be in trouble. Just across the bridge. She'll be alright, I reckon. Right, it's not that many. He's the... Okay, yeah, we should probably rescue Amelia. I am covering you, love. Settle down. Right, see? Told you I had your back. Right, considering I teleported, it was like the game was saying, don't you dare lose the blue hoodie girl. And I was like, bro, I had no intentions. But if you're going to teleport me there anyway, I might as well get it done. Oh shit, forgot about my snacks when I was in little character mode there. Right, so we just ate an apple out of a crisp packet again. Now we're going to deal with the rest as they float away. Whee! And now we got to take Amelia home. Are you alright there, sugar tits? Or, you know, do you want a lift? I'll take you home if you want. Or you could just stop being a lazy bitch and do it yourself. We've got an infestation to deal with, and the army bros coming after you now. So stop being distracted by rocks. Right, I'll deal with this when you get the army bro. Oh god, I'll do yours as well then. Oh god, I don't even know what happened there. Right, she's fine, she's on her way home. Good. Don't let that happen again. You're meant to be a good survivor. Now look what you've done. You've made me teleport this way. Through your own selfish greed. 13 snacks left. Don't mind if I do pop another one. And we'll get running now towards this infestation. We've got a lovely horde on our tail as well. I'll deal with this prick, the armless tosser, which is technically impossible. Unless he's learned how to do it with his feet. Which would be a good skill, I suppose. We've got a fatty boom still watching in the... We've got a glitched fatty boom. Nope, now he's unglitched. He was just chilling on the wall. Right, okay. Got Amelia struggling there. What wouldn't be a good idea is to let her die. So what I'm going to do is a little exploit here without killing her, because there's no way I could kill all of those. If we just run off camera, then yeah, all those zombies will disappear and Amelia will be fine when we return. Now, agreed that is technically a cheap way out of things, but there was too many of them for me to deal with, and I didn't want to lose another good survivor. So, well, she should be alright now by the time we get back there, which means we can continue dealing with this infestation. There we go, there's the horde. Here is the infestation. So, back on track now that Amelia is hopefully safely home. The only problem is we've lost Fatty Boo, and I was quite looking forward to killing him. Right, I don't think I have any meds left actually. Oh, my axe is getting drastically low now on the oldie health points. I'm going to eat that. Oh, you bitch, you ugly tart. Right. Just had that snack. I'm going to let my stamina heal. Who remembers when that army bro fell over? That was cool. I very much enjoyed that. Right, I hardly have any health left at all, but I'm not going to let that stop me. We are going to deal with these bastards if it's the last thing that we do, which it may be if we take any more damage. Right, how many have we got left in there? We've got one bro behind us thinking, I want to be part of the infestation. No, you can eat mailbox. That's a sturdy mailbox. Right, what have we got in here? Hopefully some meds. That's what I'm going to look for straight away. I'm going to head straight to the bathroom, take a shit, and then I'm going to try and find some meds. Stop trying to be a screamer. You have arms. There we go. Zed's white from this location. No meds on that shelf, and there's a picture there instead of a shelf. Fair enough. If that's what you want, that's what you want. So, church. Snack food boxes, well, we are running a bit low, so I'll take some extra. I'll have the 9mm because we are going to head into the neighbour enclave anyway to visit them and see what they are all about. So, no excuses. We'll call for scavengers on that one as well. Extra food will not go amiss.
I'll see who's free and send them your way.
Cheers, Lily, but I won't be here, so don't send them my way. Send them their own way. Smoked oysters for the kitchen. I'll eat that energy drink and then kill this son of a bitch trying to catch us off guard. His head went everywhere. That was good. See what we got in this box. Nothing. Well, aren't you pleasant?
Got this place locked down.
And by pleasant, I meant a cunt. Nothing left in this gaff. Right, let's head back in our beautiful vehicle. We'll head in our vehicle and go and see these besiegers. Yep.
I'll check this out.
That's what happens when you fuck up your words. You may as well go with it and make it a joke. Otherwise, you sound like a complete and utter tosser. Right, let's go and visit these other neighbours and see if we've got anyone good. Because while we did have, I believe, 2 powerhouses in... Oh, balls. In the last enclave, the one that's part of our safe zone radius now, I don't really want to recruit them. Just because they're bloody boring looking. Ow. Right, so yes, I'm making the most of having vehicles now. I don't think I've ever been here. There might be fuel in here though. There may be. There may be. I'm going to have that snack, I'm going to pop through the windows, and I'm going to raise hell. Who are you? Don't like you already. I don't like you, Mr. Bubble Jacket. Nobody wears them. That's a fashion no-no. Go fuck yourself. Oh, Frank Johnson. What are you doing? Let's see what his name is. Samuel Saylor.
I think we'd make it that time.
Yep, don't care about any of you. You shall never see or hear from me again. Except when I want to raid your fuel supplies. Oish! Oi! Oi! God! Son of a... God! Damn it! Right, we need to deal with the screamer. There we go, we dealt with the screamer. Right, you bastards. You bastards. So we've found the Frank Johnson model. It's just too bad that he's shit. Even in Breakdown, he's not a powerhouse or anything at all. He's just a regular survivor that looks a bit cool. Right, so we have that thing that we needed for the kitchen. Now, I believe that we need something else, though, for the Medical Infirmary Centre, McIngton. Right, so that's going to be in the other half of Marshall. So, right, let's head there. Looking for sores. Where did you come from? You fat bastard. Right, we need to head home first anyway. Just because. We'll kill him. So, then we're going to head back into Marshall. Head back to the Alamo. Because we've got enough influence now. And the wind down's already gone. For another outpost. We've also got some fuel. Did I actually pick up that rucksack of fuel? Is that on my back? I don't think I put it on my back, did I? Wait a minute, am I dreaming? Did I actually find fuel? I don't think I did. No, I found food. Food. The food of life. Which, I don't know. It could be. It might not be. But still, we've got enough place for enough blah 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 for another outpost. Let's see what we've got in this place. I ain't got anything in that place. It's my phone. That is Twitter. Hello, Twitter. Twitteries. I will see who that is in a while. It's probably one of you guys. Let's see what we got in here. Little vending machine. More snacks. We'll call for scavengers there because why the fuck not? I will load that one on my back. How are we for food? 33. We have a limit of 60 and I've got a drop off canvas for the stamina and vitality increase as well. Now let's head back to the Alamo and drop off this supply. Then we'll go ahead and look for sores. Fuel would also be good, but we're heading to that part of Marshall anyway. I need to drop off this axe so that can heal overnight. There we go.
That off the wish list.
Yep, because I don't want any of my heavy weapons to get knackered now when we are this close to the challenge series. I'm going to keep that gun on me, just because, well, why the fuck not? Have I got any more axes on me? In our supply locker? I don't think so, not by the looks of it. Come on. Oh yeah, tasty. So we've got a spare axe. Grayson's scared. Stop being such a pussy. Now we are going to head into this part of Marshall. by ye old Savini residents and try to find some fuel. There's a garage just in the distance there. Have I investigated this garage? Because that would be better for us if the fuel is right here. So I'm going to abandon ship right there. I forgot to get meds, so I better be a little bit careful. I say as I fight two army bros and a fat bitch here who just popped over the wall thinking she can clean house. She can't do anything. Nor can I, bro. Nor you, Mr. McScreamington. Eat wall. That was glorious. Let's see if we've got any fuel in here. Ooh, potentially, now that I've just called out for scavengers. Yes, of course. Right, so we've got quite a bit of a wind down, so what I may as well do. Have I got a 9mm? Yes, I have. Extra bullets for us. Not bad at all. What I'm going to do is investigate this house here for some meds. If I find a med supply, I will keep a note of that place for when we start to load up the RV. But if we find... Oh, lovely. That's nice. That's just exactly where I wanted. And another high-power pistol. Going to leave the firebomb there for now. Hopefully we just got some standalone meds as well. Nope, but we got 2 med supplies. That's good for the RV. Very good for the RV. Anything else? Yes, nice. Which one's better out of these two? Actimect them off the puff. We'll have that one. We'll take that one with us and we'll take an extra snack as well. So we've got a resource here which is going to be medical supplies, which is good. In fact, I could have this as an outpost. That might be good for a safe zone radius. So yes, I will. I'll establish this as an outpost now that we've fully searched it. It's going to be a guaranteed medical outpost, which will give us plus medical supplies overnight. And hopefully enough time has passed now that I can call out for scavengers for the fuel. And I will go ahead and take the other fuel supply home, which obviously doubles up the materials. We can then set traps on our outposts for an advanced safe zone radius even further. And everyone wins, except for the zombies that get blown into pieces. But yeah, just a split second wind down now, so let's just wait for that. I'm just going to shut the door. We don't want to be caught off guard at this point. There we go, call for scavengers. We will take that one with us. We'll drop this fuel off at home. Further our safe zone radius using the traps. And then we've also got a steady fuel supply in time for the RV as well. Growing nicely. Not bad at all, folks. We are doing pretty good in this practice difficulty level in time for our challenge series. I'm hoping that any mistakes I'm going to make, I make now rather than later. When I'm actually recording the challenge series in a couple of days' time. I've got work tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to record it today or tomorrow. But I will record the challenge series soon. So I've just set some traps and there's a nice safe zone radius increase there. I'm thinking that we just get a random house in the middle to close off this circle now. Then we've got one more outpost there left. So, but that will give us a huge safe zone radius in the middle section of the Alamo, which is pretty good because, yeah, it just is. Now we need to find saws. So we've got somebody else going to get... Ooh, Zed Hunt Armored Zed. I don't really give a shit about that yet, but that's the area that we're heading anyway, so let's go. Looking for saws, looking for saws. Edgar's looking for extra fuel supplies. That's the caller I delivered before my game froze. Which is a bitch because... Oh, there's another infestation. Right, we don't want to make any rash errors in this department. I haven't bought any bloody meds with me again. Oh yeah, I have. I've got 1 codeine. So that's alright. That's better than fuck all. Now if we head in here and start aggroing this infestation, then we can start dealing with the infestation as and when the bitches attack us, which they are now. You big tart! Naughtiness! Naughtiness. And you're just a regular person, aren't you? You're a bitch. And now you're dead. Right, so the infestation looks like it's going to be upstairs, so I've just had a snack. And there it is. I found it, folks. I found it in case there was any question as to where it was. Well, it's here. It's the one where all the zombies are. Where? Got a couple more coming across the way. This one just decided to stand up. Now, I'm not going to have a search. Yeah, I am. Fuck. Random boxes of ammo. We can't call for scavengers yet, but that will be good in a little while. That guy's dead as well. There's usually construction supplies in one of these buildings as well. Food, we can never have too many snacks. And there's only one in there. Damn it. Oh well. So where are the rest? They're going to be downstairs now, aren't they? Damn it, you arseholes. Making me move, making me move. Yeah. The infestation's upstairs, folks. Didn't you get the memo? Oh, God.
Looks pretty clear to me.
Post-apocalyptic memorandums. Memoriums. Ramen noodles. There, tasty. I have no idea where a ramen noodle is, if I'm honest, folks. But, yep. Fuck that. We are going to find some saws. We've got another pharmaceutical location there that's usually got meds in it, so not bad. Oh, Savini residence. You beautiful tart. Always a pleasure, Mr. Savini residence. But I'm living in the Alamo now because it's more of a challenge. I've found that, yeah, the less outposts you have, the more of a challenge it's going to be. Fuck you. Right, we've got Zeds running to the spawn point here. We don't want to let them catch us off guard, so we just want to head straight into here, shut the door behind us. Now we're going to search for saws. Hobbyist materials. It's not safe, that's probably what that is. Yeah, it's not safe because we've got fucking zombies right outside. But the saws aren't in here. But we've got some materials, so it's better than nothing. We will take those and double them up as well while we're here. There we go. We should be able to scavenge now. Yep, nice. That's a level 5 as well, but I haven't got enough space for it, unfortunately. If I eat this one snack, then I can take that and drop it off at the neighbours. Before we leave, we want to make sure that we can find the saws first. I'm going to shut the door behind me, so I don't want to be caught off guard by any zombies while I am scavenging. I'm going to eat that aspirin. Got another flare there, which is good. I need to start using more distraction items, especially leading into the challenge series. Karma, which is an edged. Level 3 again. Aspirin, I'll eat that as well. Search again. Another snack, I'll take that. I'll just eat that actually. Can't carry any of them. We've got a talking doll, they freak me out. Saws acquired, nice. And more materials here as well. So I'll keep note of this place in my mind. I'll forget it. I don't know why I'm trying to fool here, to be honest. We've got an army bro mission just across the way. We might as well get this done while we're here. Plus it's Amelia anyway. We may as well just get it done. Army bro missions are quite easy. And we've got to head back home anyway, so it's going to be in one of these places here. Let's hope it's going to be in this one where we've just been. If it's spawned there, that is bloody stupid. I'm just going to leave this here by my vehicle. Eat one more snack. Let's see if we can find this army bro. All quiet here.
Consider this one searched.
Let's hope it's spawned in here because we've already been in here. It'd just be easy for us if it has. Just to get it out the way. Get Amelia home safely, which gives us another extra hand at home, not only to search, but in the event that we get caught off guard by a feral and lose a large chunk of our health, for example. Right, okay. So it's going to be in one of these ones. I think, let's check out this one first. This is closer to us. Right, let's have a look. Just going to reverse closer to it. Saves us having to have a lengthy run. Drop the rucksack as it drains our stamina. Here's the bastard.
Got it.
Nice, that's done. Scratch one freak. That would be the army bro dead. Might as well have another quick search here. What's going on out there? Amelia's having a fight with something. We'll get it done. Right, there's no point searching then. Let's just get these materials home. We've got scavengers on the way for extra materials. We've got 2 places with meds already. We've got more construction materials in there. Is that correct? Yes, we have indeed. So we're alright for construction materials at the moment. We're going to drop these off at the Alamo. I think it would be a good time now, or at least it should be time enough, to establish another outpost as well. Faith's going to get the extra materials. Not bad. Always happy when I see Faith on a mission, because you can guarantee it's going to be done right. Edgar's just bought extra fuel home. All contributes not only to getting our traps ready, but also to establishing our survivors on the RV. Oh yeah, we've got to drop those saws off as well for the infirmary. Cool stuff, all exciting stuff. There we go. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone, which is very mean. Don't get killing birds, you fucking idiots. If you do, then you're stupid. Right. We'll drop off these with the neighbours. We've got a few things that we can drop off at the neighbours. We might as well drop the ammunition off as well. What's my fame like? My fame is at 175. So my influence will continue to drain due to my lack of fame, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, does it? No, it doesn't really matter. Get it done. Medical area is done. Lovely jubbly. We'll drop off that gun. Drop off the ammo, drop off the nail puller. Now let's see where else we can build now that we have that done. We are going to create biodiesel because we've got plenty of food and it turns food into fuel. And we can always use extra fuel, and that takes an hour and a half. We can't upgrade that as we do not have a tools expert and we don't have 40... we don't have 40 construction materials. But we do know where we can get more. Upgrade to infirmary needs 25. That he's already done. That's taking 26 minutes for a bunkhouse. We can't upgrade that. Right, so we need to find more materials. That's what we need to do. At least we know what we got to do, folks. Of course, we do have that wound down now. We may as well spend it while we've got it. I'm thinking this one, because that's right smack bang in the middle of that circle. And that's going to be a good way to complete our safe zone radius. How many have we got left? 2. So we can do this one, then we've got 1 left. And this one's right by our home anyway. So if we do run into any errors, because while he's max wits, he's not a ninja. So he can, even though the chances are low, he will still make a loud noise if we hold the left bumper, which we always do. So we've got a firebomb. Don't need that just yet. We've got Zeds right on our back, so we don't want to get caught off guard by these bastards. Take that, you prick. Got another one coming in as well. So we don't want to get caught off guard by that one either. But let's get out. There's the bastard. Right, let's have a quick search of this place, get it set as an outpost, and we'll be on our merry travels again. Pharmaceutical case and a wacky zashi. So what I'm going to do is call for scavengers there. I'm going to take that. I'm going to kill this bastard, trying to catch us off guard. So nice. Meds right on literally on our doorstep, so that's going to save a lot of time in the later episodes when we have to load up the RV. We've got some more food there, we don't need any more of that, so I'll eat that tussin, we'll take the snacks. Then we can set this place as an outpost before that zombie comes in. There we go.
Really?
Let's check out this safe zone.
Yeah, tell the gang we're building an outpost here.
Oh yeah, that's tasty. So we've still got 1 outpost slot left. I'm going to drop off these meds at the home site.
See you soon.
We've got somebody else coming to collect the duplicates.
I'll show you when I get there.
It's a cool shot as well, not bad.
There you go. Don't say I never gave you.
So that's nice, that is nice. Right,
you know,
we've got that
stuff.
besieged mission we don't care about because it's those shit survivors. We've got Faith getting materials. We've got another material place around here that I can get. So if I head there now, then we can get some extra materials, which means we can build.
Let's take a quick look around.
What's going on over there? We've got a Screamer attacking Edgar. A lot of zombies attacking Edgar actually, so let's deal with these guys now. Oh, crikey. Gonna switch to snacks just in case. Right, there we go. Now that should be, he should be able, oh no, it's a fatty boom. Well, a semi-fatty boom. I don't care if it attracts attention, we're going to be out of here. And that bloater has just been added to our score, which is presently at 4,169. Not a bad score at all, considering we're just getting started as well. So it is very easy to get a relatively high score going quite fast in the higher difficulty levels of Breakdown, just because there's so much to do and so much to kill when it comes to the special infected. There's so many rucksacks to get. I don't care how urgent it's going to be, Lily, I'm not helping them. Besieged or the Zed Hunt for the other Enclave. They're not going to die. And we don't really need them. The ones that are our neighbours, we will keep them on our team just because. Faith's in position. She has that supply run covered. Fine. Now, again, we could search this place for materials and call in a scavenger if we're willing to wait for the wind down. Where the fuck did I leave those materials? Oh, that's the question. Was it in this one? Yes. Right, so we've got only a small wind down. We may as well keep searching for a while. More food here. He's tired as well, so I'm going to take that. Eat the coffee. Drink the coffee, I should say. Now that's good. Now we just got to wait for the wind down. While we're waiting for the wind down, we may as well kill this prick. I'm going to eat a snack. Kill this son of a bitch. Skaboosh. Right in your head.
They're in a tough spot. Can you give them an escort?
Where is she?
Looks like the moment's passed.
Right, why is she in trouble again? Why is she? I've just helped her out. Right. So I want to call in for scavengers here. There we go. Now we want to take the duplicates. We may as well take Faith with us, to be honest, because that will enable us to have an extra runner quicker. It also avoids the issues that Amelia's just run in. Is she on her way home already? Where is she? Here she is. Faith, let's go. So we just want to wait for the gather progress to complete. We will take that runner home, which progresses the mission quicker, which means we don't have to wait that long for construction materials, which is good for us because we want to build. So the sooner the better. I'm just going to have a snack now. Oh, bloody hell, we're 30 minutes in. Right, folks, I'm going to leave this one there, and I shall continue exactly where we left off in episode number 63. So thank you for watching. This has been episode number 62 of my State of Decay Breakdown series. Difficulty level 19 is practicing for my handicap challenge series. Be sure to check out the video on that if you haven't already, so you guys can learn all the details. Also, if you want to know how to unlock the killer, I have done that. I left him behind though because he was shit. But if you guys want to unlock him for completion's sake, then by all means, watch that video guide and I will show you how to do it quickly and easily. Thank you, my friends. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.